Dude, I love Monster Hunter, but sometimes I just want to scream at the top of my lungs. And there has been some monsters who have just brought nothing but despair for me, right? Um, I love Monster Hunter, really. It's a fun game, but oh my god, the worst of the worst are actually scum of the earth. I'm not gonna lie, scum. I hate all of them on this list, right? So let's just get straight into it. So let me put just some honorable mention. I'll put Fatalis, right? I don't think Fatalis is in my top five of despair, but he really got me pissed off. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm glad Fatalis existed because I hate him in Generations. I really do. I think he's so boring. I think the old style of Fatalis is a joke and one of the worst monsters they've ever created. I'm not gonna lie. But when he came to the world, he was one of the greatest challenges they added to Monster Hunter for me personally. Like he was so fun. Like there was nothing you could like. That fight was perfect. I loved how challenging it was, despite like the 30-minute timer and the absurd damage he has. I'm glad that he was a soul crushing fight. So at number five, I got Euclanos and Arcantor, and I don't give a damn what anybody says. I think Euclanos and Arcantor are the most overrated monsters I've ever seen. Because before I fought Euclanos on a Contour, people were like, bro, Euclanos on a Contour, they're so cool. They're such good fights of Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate or Generations Ultimate, right? I only played Generations Ultimate and the games after that, by the way. So I'm not that kind of a new player, but I still played some of the old gen, right? I did play for you when I was like a kid, and I think I tried to emulate Monster Hunter 3, but then I got a virus like years ago. This is when like me and my brother were like really young. But anyway, Euclanas and a Contour are so ass. I'm not gonna lie. Especially Euclanos, bro. Don't get me started on Euclanos, man. Euclanos, like, he's so boring. He's just a turd. I'm not gonna lie. He's just like, dude, he charges up at you, he runs at you, and then he slams the floor. Oh my god, so cool. There is nothing special about Euclanos. Other than the fact that he's big and he's a slightly faster Gammoth. I don't care about Euclanos. He's fucking whack. Just annoying. Just annoying to play against. Like, why? And a Contour, bro. A Contour. Oh my god, bro. A Contour, I think he's better than Euclanos. If I had to pick one, it's probably a Contour, but they're both trash. I'm not gonna lie. They're just both so boring. They're both so slow. The laser beams, awful. Awful, bro. The dig move, dude, there was like this one dig move where he where he raised his chin and then like slammed the ground and did like 95% of my HP. And I'm like, bro, what the hell is going on? I don't like Euclanos or Eucontor. I hope they never come back. I think they're really lame and there's nothing cool about them. And all they did was just bug the hell out of me. I think I beat Euclanos, but I didn't beat a Contour because I caught her 3 times. And I was just so mad. I was so mad when that happened. I tried doing it with a friend, but we got so bored, we just quit. Yeah, we just went to go fight. Actually, I was gonna name drop him, but he's also on the list. Like, but let's just move on. So the next one I got small monsters in general in Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Like, all of them need to be extinct. Bofangos. They are contour little bastards. I don't know what they are. But all these small monsters need to pay. They need to burn in hell. They are genuinely more annoying than the monster itself. Especially in Generations Ultimate. Like, after, like, World Rise, and, like, I don't really care about small monsters. But in Generations, bro, oh my god. They're so annoying. I'll show you clips. I'll just show you clips, dude. So, in this clip, I'm doing my thing, right? I'm fighting Glavenus, and then I'm not paying any attention to these guys, and then, like, okay, they're jumping me. Why can't they do that? Why can't they do that? It's so dumb. And then my friend helps me, obviously, but oh my god. They're too smart. Seriously. Alright, so in this clip, right, you can see I'm on 1 HP, right? I'm fighting Gormagal. I'm going crazy, right? I'm confident. I don't need to heal. So I'm just countering and countering and countering. You know, I'm doing my thing, right? I do a beautiful counter right here, and then everything goes to hell. You know why? Because random ass crab got me. What is wrong with you? And then he wants to emote on me. He wants to emote on me. He literally emoted on me. What is wrong with him? I hate this game. I hate all the small monsters. They're so annoying. So if I had the literal option of just removing them from the game, I would. Seriously, I don't care about a single one of them. All of them have to die. All of them. All of them. Seriously. All of them can go rot for all I care, dude. Screw small monsters. So for these last three, you could honestly switch them, and I wouldn't even care, because all of them are valid for me. But for number three, I'm gonna pick all bird wyverns. That includes, well, let me pick the specific bird wyverns: Gypsyros, Yankutku, and Yangaruga from Generations Ultimate, right? Not Wilds or World. I don't really care about those two. But honestly, okay, I'm looking back at this. All my problems right now are stemming from Generations Ultimate. Really. Um, wow. Okay. Old Generations Ultimate bird wyverns, I hate all of them. Seriously, they're so stupid. They're so annoying. The stupid charge move, the instant charge move, the little stupid bird wyvern run that all of them have. Like, it's like, remove that from the game. There's no startup. And if dude, I don't even know what to say. The startup frame is like frame yesterday. The frame started up like 20 minutes ago. And oh my god, bro, like, I never want to fight a bird wyvern again, especially in old style. I'd rather find them in wilds, because they now have somewhat some startup frames, right? But in the old gen games, they just straight up, they move. They have no acceleration, bro. Their acceleration is like instant. They go from 0 to 100 in like half a second, genuinely. So let me just show some clips, you know. So let's just analyze. Okay, that's one charge move. He did one charge move. Okay, he's doing a poison shot. He's doing another poison shot. Okay, dope. Okay, that's a second charge move. Or the bird wyvern runs, what I call it. 3 bird wyvern runs. 4? I don't remember how many times he does it. 5? Okay. Can we see 6? Can we see 6? 6. Oh my god. 7! He's still going! Okay, he gets staggered. 8. He did 8 charge attacks. 8 bird wyvern runs. Is there, like, who genuinely likes fighting these monsters? There is a clip so evil that I have to show you that just solidified my hatred for bird wyverns, okay? I'll show you. So right here, we got Astalos and Yangaruga, okay? We're having some fun. Okay, I try to use Valor Stance, but Yangaruga gets me. That's my fault, okay? I'm not worried about that. I get stunned. Okay, Yangaruga hits me. Yangaruga does an instant charge, okay? I think I can panic dive. Never mind, I'm stunned. What is wrong with the Yangaruga? What is wrong with Yangaruga? And by the way, why am I straight up getting jumped? What did I do to deserve that? And Astalos finished me off with the slam. Wow. I hate all bird wyverns. They all need to die. All of them. Seriously, all of them die. So for my last one, I'm gonna do good old Rajang from Generations Ultimate. Again, I like the new style of Rajang. I think Rajang is much better in World Rise and potentially Wilds, I guess, but in Generations Ultimate, I don't think there's a harder monster in Generations that outshines Rajang whatsoever. Rajang is such an annoying little prick compared to the rest of the game. Like, there's only a handful. Not even a handful. Like, who would I consider more, like, agonizing to fight against? That's Rajang. I can't name you one. He's probably the most annoying fight ever. Seriously. In Generations, though. Really, like, I don't think there's anyone that outshines Rajang in terms of the ability to piss you off. Dude, the 1-2 jab combo that comes out frame yesterday. The stupid Sonic bounce on the ground. Like, come on, what is that? The laser beam? Especially when you're healing, he has like input reads when you're healing. Like when you're far away, you try to make some distance, you're trying to heal as well. This dude, he will charge it up, man. He will flick that laser beam and kill you on the spot, man. Seriously. Like, I, Rajang put me on my knees, bro. Like, I was begging him to stop. That's how bad it was. He needs, dude. Rajang is a different breed. So, for my worst monster of all time, it is probably Savage Omega. Um, Savage Omega, it's a different breed. It's a different can of worms of how much like agony. Like there's so much to talk about, but I'm not gonna go too in depth. First off, the absurd damage. I mean, okay, damage. It's whatever. It's whatever. Really, it's whatever. But the damage on some of the mustard bomb fires on the ground. Oh my god! Like if you have a foot, if you have a toe inside like the burning area, you're dead. Like it goes down so fast. Your HP goes down so fast you wouldn't even know it. And let's not get started on mustard bomb. The mustard bomb, the fact that you can do the mustard bomb at least at max 4 times, I think it's ridiculous. Because when you have like so much burning fire on the ground and like there's like little space to fight them, it gets so irritating. Genuinely. What else could I talk about? Uh, the amount of time wasting the fight has, especially due to the mustard bombs. You're gonna have to be running away because that thing, I think it does one shot you. I'm not gonna lie. It would do a lot of damage if you don't run away. I guess you could counter it or parry it, but the after effects, like the burning, it would cook you. Then the MRV missiles, which is like 10 missiles at a time, one at a time, dude. Oh my god, just hurry up, just fight. And Panch or Cancer mode, however you pronounce it, I don't really care. Um, it's just annoying. The Pantractor mode where he like goes insane, like shakes everywhere. Like that move, it's so stupid. You can tremor from that move actually. You can he tremors you and then he burns you with like dual flame mechanic he has. I don't know what that is. It's annoying. But other than that, all those moves are like annoying as hell and they need to be toned down just a bit. Seriously. Like there's no reason you should be dropping 9 missiles one at a time. It's such a waste of time. And there's no reason why there should be 4 circle of flames on the map at the same time, right? Let's talk about Nursilla. Nursilla is the bane of all my existence, really. Um, who thought it was a good idea to make a DPS check of a monster who just swings around like Spider-Man, like across the map? Like, and if you don't get the paralysis, it's GG's. And a lot of people are like, why don't you just run paralysis weapons? I mean, yeah, you could, but that won't be enough. If you're playing on solo, I'm trying to solo Savage Omega, by the way. I did beat him. I beat him with Super Hunters, but I'm trying to beat him solo. If you're trying to beat him solo, it's actually like hell. Because in her solo phase, it's too annoying. She moves around so much, and if you mess up like the cactuses, bro, it gets really irritating. And the buff he gets from the DPS check, if you fail it, bro, you might as well just quit the whole quest. You bounce off now with the white sharpness. It's so irritating. He gets like a damage boost. I'm pretty sure he one shot me one time through his charge attack where he runs across the entire map. But yeah, I don't. This is probably the worst monster. Will I say it's the worst monster created? No. I think it's a fun monster, but I really hate him. I think they just need to tone him down just a bit, and then we're good. Like whenever I fight Savage Omega, I feel like I'm cheapened. I got cheaped out. But when I'm fighting Fatalis, I would say Fatalis is harder in a better way. Like I feel like Fatalis would get you in more reasonable ways. But Savage Omega, I feel like I always get cheated, dude. Like the laser he always does it at the worst times. Seriously. He always does it at the worst times, man. But that's it. Those are my top 5 most hated monsters for me. Let me know what you guys think. I'll catch you guys later.